Welcome to Creative Tien channel. Today I'm going to machine knit some lace on my LK150 knitting machine. I'm going to do the hand manipulation of the simple diamond shape, and for this example I make it into a square and I have the lace holes all around. So if you want, you can make many different little squares and piece them together later. And with the holes on the four sides, the edges don't really curve much. I haven't blocked it yet. I think after blocking it will be even better. And here are some variations. Here I have the V shape. And you can have different combination of the diamond shape. You can add some lace holes on repeat so it creates a pattern. Or you can place a diamond in between so it's kind of like this. It's offset for every row. So let's get started. I'm trying to knit this square. So I have 15 stitches. And start my cast on. I prefer E-rub because it's very fast and direct. And carriage. I have the DK weight yarn, so I set it around number 7. And I need my first row. And have my weight. And I will knit 2 rows. And I will start the holes for the lace for the bottom edge. And I just do it every other stitch. So I transfer the second stitch to the first. And I keep the needle back to the B position. So it will be knitted back. And we do that every other needle. After the transfer, I will knit 2 rows. And for the side edge, I also have the lace hole every 2 rows. So now I'm going to transfer the edge holes. The second needle transfer to the first one, and the same on the right side. The second transfer to the first. And then I will knit 2 rows and start my diamond shape in the center. Okay, here you can see the holes for the bottom edge. Now I'm going to start from the center. Since we have 15 stitches, here is a center stitch. And I transfer the center stitch to the stitch on the left. It doesn't matter to the left or right, but to me it seems more natural to transfer to the left. After transfer, I always move my needle back to the B, so it will be knitted back. And I also transfer the edge stitches to the outer stitch to create the holes. Now I will knit 2 rows. here is a previous hole, so we want to pick out the stitches next to it on the left and right. So I will transfer the left side to the left and keep the empty needle to B, and the right side to the right and empty needle back to B. And we'll continue the holes on each end. The second needle to the edge needle and back to B position. Now we need 2 rows. Next, we'll continue our pattern. Here is a previous hole, and we want to go this way. So transfer the next stitch outward on the left side and also on the right side. Here is the next stitch, and then transfer outward. And we also continue the holes on the left side and the right side. And 2 rows. Now we already have the widest point. We are going to shape the top so you become a triangle. So now we want to pick out the stitch that's near the center and next to this hole. So that's this stitch. And you can transfer inward or outward. You just have to keep it consistent. I still transfer to the outer stitch. And the same here. We're going to pick up the stitch closer to the center and transfer outward. And the needles back to B. And continue the outer edges. Transfer. And transfer on the right. And continue knit 2 rows. Now we only need 1 less hole in the center, and my habit is to transfer to the left. And we'll do the outer holes. And 2 more rows. You can see we finished the diamond shape. And I want to continue 1 more holes on each side. And 2 more rows. And now we are back to the edge, and I'm going to transfer every other stitch to create the holes on the top. All the empty needles should go back to the B position. And I'll need 2 more rows. And then just bind off. And try to bind off loosely so it doesn't get too tight. Here's a finished square and a diamond shape in the middle. This is the yarn I'm using, the Barocco Vintage DK, and after blocking, it does look pretty flat. So that's how you can hand manipulate the lace diamond on LK150 Knitting Machine. And my next idea is to create a top similar to this one. So I only need a piece in the bottom, 2 shoulder pieces with the sleeve opening, and then maybe 1 extra piece in the back. And I don't have to put all the diamond shape everywhere, maybe only in the bottom and the edges. And I can add the lace holes like that on the edges to keep it more flat. And I think it will be suitable for warmer weather. Thank you so much for watching this video, and see you next time.